Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Cold Steel 3. Today, we're setting our oarman, right? Master Quartz. Yeah. This is not the one. What? It's named differently, but it's the same effect. Okay. Sure. We got revived, that's fine. We are way under-leveled. What the hell happened to our good gear? The color, I don't know, the color's kind of washed out over there. Sorry, I'm looking at the recordings again. I noticed after I finished recording the first episode, I'm not sure if it's my monitor or something's going on with the capture card. Yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and change our costume. Remove your clothes. No? We can change our hair color? Alright. I guess let's just leave, right? Where's all our good shit? Rean! What have you been doing, and where's my good shit?
Whoa.
I can feel it working. Now that you've set your Master Quartz, you're synced with your Arcus units. You should be able to notice a significant difference in combat. All right.
Okay, now this is new.
How long do you intend to keep me waiting?
As long as I want.
Sorry, Professor. We're ready.
Then let's not waste any more time. Level 0 begins on floor B1. The trial will be considered completed once you return to ground level.
Professor, is it that red love? Sir, you shouldn't use that.
Oh, don't act like you have a lick of common sense. You're Albert's granddaughter.
Can we kill him?
It's time we saw what Class VII Special Operations is made of. I'm curious to see if you can survive with a passing score.
We actually haven't had a clash yet.
Hey, watch the floor!
Bye.
Huh?
What? Right yourself and brace for the landing. Altina, you?
Float there.
Clown Soleus.
Exactly.
Never mind.
Oh, we're not gonna jump the stop Yuna and have her breasts in our face? Oh no, it's Kurt's turn.
What happened? I remember that professor talking.
Rean.
Then the floor opened up?
It was Yuna, correct?
Huh?
My apologies, but if you could move. It's not that you're heavy, but I'm having trouble breathing.
Well then, history repeats itself.
The floor appears to be padded, so bruising should not be an issue.
You can still break your neck on a padded floor.
How strangely like the obscene positions you often find yourself in, Instructor Rean.
That's not true.
Please don't say things that'll give people the wrong impression. Oh, wow. I'm surprised you're already calling me an instructor.
That is your current
Yeah,
designation.
that's our job, dog.
I assure you, I didn't intend for this to happen. Then again, I suppose intent is irrelevant. I won't make any further excuses. You may hit me if it'll make you feel better.
And it's kind of dumb. It was an accident.
How very admirable of you. You being so calm about it just pisses me off even more. So I think I'll take you up on that.
Fair enough. It is anime shit. Sure. Are you the main character, Kurt?
Erebonian boys are just so... Ugh!
I do not believe his nationality was a factor.
You were just a little unlucky.
Not unlucky. I lack the expertise to make a proper landing.
Sure.
That resulted in embarrassment for one of my classmates. I admit my fault.
I see. He's so mature for his age.
I guess.
Well, Minus one stinging cheek, the three of you look fine to me. So, it's time to begin storming the keep. But first, I'll need each of you to show me your weapons.
This whole thing is a joke, right? Do we really have to play along?
I know the professor, and he isn't the type to joke around. He's serious about measuring each of our abilities. I want to learn everyone's combat styles so we can work together and get out of here safely.
Understood. These are my weapons.
He just flexes. You know, they're alright. The design's a little weird.
2 swords?
That takes skill.
You're using the Vanderschool's dual blade style then. I knew of it, but I've never met a practitioner.
I admit our great sword style has far more notoriety.
Yeah.
But that style also requires one to be born with a broader physique. These blades are better suited for the likes of me.
I didn't realize. Well, Yuna, how about you?
I'm still not down for all this.
I don't care.
But I get it. This is a military academy, so here you go.
Do those raise your defense too?
Another dual wielder.
You use side-handle batons?
Tonfas.
They look a little more complicated than that. What are they exactly?
These are gunbreakers. Special tonfa with guns installed. Developed by the one and only CGF.
This sounds like a bit much.
They can switch between melee and mid-range firing.
An intriguing weapon.
A crossbell guardian force, right? If I recall, First Lieutenant Orlando was once part of it. He'd left long before the occupation disbanded them, though.
Yeah.
Good to know. We'll see how well they work in action today. You do seem to know your way around them.
Of course I do. I trained with them at the police academy. And they'll be way more useful than a couple of weapons as old as the Great Collapse.
Probably not, actually.
We'll see where everyone stands once we've engaged in actual combat. You're up next, Altina.
Understood.
Hold up. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. Who let a kid enroll at a military academy?
That's not that weird. We had one in the old games.
I've been curious about that myself. She claimed to be with the intelligence division, but surely she won't be joining us in battle.
Well, personally, I agree, but
There is no need for concern. My physical age is approximately 14 years old. I am no small
You
child.
hear that shit, Rean? Stay away from her.
Physical age? No, you're definitely small.
I also have my weapon, the basis for my admittance into the intelligence division.
You can't just say that with someone from Crossbell here, dog.
What the hell?
This explains that black shadow I thought I saw earlier.
Clown Soleus, a combat shell.
We call him Sammy.
The latest version of the line of special weaponry. Further details are classified. Suffice to say, it will contribute to our overall fighting strength.
Are things like that normal in the Empire?
Yes.
Of course not. It's my first time seeing something like this, too.
Oh, well, you're in for a surprise.
The Golden Rakshasa, the Ashen Chevalier, and even a girl like her. What manner of place is this branch campus?
A clusterfuck.
I don't blame either of you for having questions, but we can save them for another time. By the way, this is my weapon.
Oh, it looks the same, but did it get bigger?
Of
Did it, like,
course.
grow with you?
Hitachi is used by students of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school.
Just like back then. I mean, it's just like the sword Arios used.
Right. It's not an Imperial-style sword. It comes from the East. I guess the Divine Blade of Wind is pretty famous in Crossbell, huh?
A lot happened, but he still has plenty of fans.
Kinda fucking odd to me.
Even when a certain empire has made him a wanted man.
To be fair, he should have probably been in goddamn jail.
Yeah, I suppose so. That covers everyone then. Let's be on our way. We're currently on floor B1. If we make it back up to ground level, this little trial will be over. I'll give you some tips along the way on combat, how to use arts, and your Arcus units.
You don't need to do that.
Follow me and proceed carefully and deliberately.
Okay, let's just go.
I'll give it my all.
Commence mission.
About the notebook. You can open the notebook by pressing the touchpad, or the right side of the touchpad, while in the field or in the main menu of the camp menu. Okay, what is the notebook actually? The notebook will automatically record information on the variety of subjects and more tabs will be. Oh, it's. Okay, so it's like my school book thing. Was it called a notebook? It was probably called a notebook. Class 7 begins anew. This allows you to. Yes, I know how the mini-map works. Party order, yes, I know how that works. I will never visit the tactics screen ever.
Let's move out as soon as we're ready.
That's a lie. Okay, so yeah, this is just my notebook. Okay. Instructor rank G. Fine.
Yes, sir. Just what the heck is all this?
Where's my... Is that my assault? Really?
My turn. Yeah.
Oh, I don't have it yet. Okay.
My turn.
My turn.
I'm up.
Should probably stop using the goddamn right analog stick because it just is confusing me. I don't know why we look a little weird running. Where are you? Wait, what the hell was that? It looked like a gnome. Everyone stop. Oh, it was not a gnome at all. A monster! Right from the start. I can't believe he seriously released monsters down here. Instructor Rean, what are your orders? Kill it! First off, I want to see each of your combat skills. Everyone prepare for battle. Really wish they voiced the entire game, but no, apparently there's less voice acting in this one. Wait, were you really gonna make her fight? I have no issue with combat. Don't worry, I'll back you guys up. We're going in now. Stay focused, everyone. Got it. I'll show you just what I'm capable of. Sure you will. Encounter types. Combat begins when you walk into enemies on the field. You can press X, blah, 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 blah. About assault attacks. Once you accumulate enough assault points, you can press the... What do you mean assault points? Unlike normal field attacks, assault attacks will trigger a battle on hit, allowing you to begin... Oh, no! Oh, you did... Okay. Assault points are earned by... Oh! Okay. That's what those are. Come here, you son of a
They're
gun.
in disarray.
Turn order. I know what that is. Guard breaks new. Yes. And brave orders are new. We don't have access to those from looking at the bottom of the screen. They seem dope. Gunner mode.
Set, gunner.
Attacking and moving. Okay. We go back. Striker.
Striker.
Okay, so this
Set, gunner.
is like a bigger... I
Set,
like it.
striker.
Okay, attack.
Yeah.
Crafts. What the hell's crafts? Items? Never heard of them.
My turn.
Nah, we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, a treasure.
I'm up.
Ooh, we get treasure when they don't die? Just when we break them? That's cool.
Sit.
Now.
Let's go.
What is
My
that?
turn.
What was it in 2?
Yeah.
Oh, it was the Panzer dudes when you fight him. It's like,
Is that all?
Are we linked? Oh, we should probably go. Right, we will be visiting the tactics screen to link. Enemies, monsters eliminated. Whew, not bad for a first battle. No one's hurt, right? I'm unharmed. We're fine, but... Altina, right? You're not bad. You are correct. I dance now. I can't keep up. I still find it hard to believe that such a thing as combat shells exist. And it seems she's very skilled at controlling it. That much is true. But it's also true that she's younger than the two of you. You both seem experienced in combat, so I'd appreciate it if you could support her. I plan to do that from the start anyways. Baka. It's not like I like you or anything. It seems like the monsters will be too much of a challenge, so we shouldn't have any problems. I'm sure Crossbell's cutting-edge weapons will show their worth eventually. Huh. Oh, we got rivalry? Okay, we got rivalry. You have a difficult year ahead of you. Don't talk like it doesn't involve you. Come on, everyone. Let's keep moving. The battle tab is now unlocked. Sweet. Okay, great. Analysis. Alright. I think I started the first game using those items to get the information off them, and then I just stopped. Alright, so let's think real fast here. Go to tactics. We are not linked. Okay, probably because it hasn't actually given us the option to do that yet. We probably have to have like a friendship is magic moment in this dungeon. Is that what's going on? Okay. Is this a orbit charting station? That's right. If things get a bit too dangerous, we should come back here and rest up. Yes, I know. Thank you. We don't need it, right? Yeah. Okay, goodbye. I'm sad that we don't have the long-range assault mode thing all the time. An insect monster. Looks like it's got a pretty hard shell. It seems fairly agile, too. Enemies with either of those characters are best dealt with using arts. That's exactly right, Kurt. Let's try it out. Okay. What? Really? Was that like that in the other game? Thank you for standing there, by the way.
This quick.
Arts. It's magic. You guys weak to fire? All right, we haven't analyzed you yet. Wait, no, that's not how that works. Yeah, so you are weak to fire. Attack.
It's my turn.
Oh, I need to check your weapon, your earth. That makes sense.
I shall go.
And you are not either of them,
Charging.
sure. Chronos, they just told you to use magic. I know, but they didn't have fire. Doesn't matter, Chronos. They're still weak to arts compared to physical attacks. You're right.
Let's go.
And
Arcus, activate.
Yeah.
oh, you put it to sleep. Good job.
Here I go.
Should probably check out your other master quartz as well, right? Overkill.
Everyone okay?
No. Get you material. All right, let's check this out real fast. Master quartz. So that one's familiar. It's the art. Oh, you're an art user? Wait, really? Wait, I'm confused. You're an art user too? Stronger counterattacks after evading. That's pretty dope. Which I guess give you evade stuff. But at the same time, why is the art attack high on everything? Okay. We gotta look at stats real fast. That's gonna mess with me. The fact that the art attack is high on everything and the strength is so low. Can we look at your equipment? Range, critical rate. It does increase defense, not by a lot, but that'll probably go up. Range 1. I hate the fact that you call that a strength instead of attack. I hate it when they add both of them together. I know it's not new, but at the same time, like, I want a strength stat, and then you combine that with the attack of the weapon, and that's its own separate attack. I guess technically you're the art user because your weapon increases your art attack by a low amount. Kind of. Sure. Hi, treasure chest.
I found some treasure.
No, I found the treasure. You were just here. Breath R. It seems to be a quartz. Yeah, one of us should set it in their armaments. Well, obviously. Yeah, you're right. Is any of theirs... No one has it already, right? Who is the fastest one of all? 47, 43, 50. Okay, Rean is. But you're green, so here you go. There you go. Another new enemy. It's a bit tiresome having to deal with them all. I think it's finally my time to shine. I'm gonna shoot them! Ah, the gunbreakers. We're finally gonna see what they can do. I mean, we've already been in a couple battles. Here's hoping they live up to all your boasting earlier. Oh, they will! Just you watch! Alright. All about that, though. I'm gonna go behind you. Thank you.
Our chance!
Change road. I already did that. That's fine.
Set, gunner!
Okay, that's 3 for 1. I'm gonna shoot you. Let me run in close range. Break. Break occurs when the enemy's gauge is reduced to 0. This will disable the enemy for a brief duration. When break occurs, enemies drop items or held items. The enemy turn is delayed. The status debuffs are buffs are removed. During break, attacks will always unbalance an enemy. Enemy defense is reduced, and enemy cannot act for 1 turn. Okay.
Very well.
That's sick.
My turn.
Well, is there any way I can delay that?
Brionac, activate. Fire.
I do not want to be critted. We killed one of them. Here's hoping for another one.
Crimson Slash!
They did not die. But Kurt might. Oh, you're casting?
Very well.
That's very dumb of you.
Strike!
Should probably go heal. You're not wrong. I can't reach.
There!
Yuna! What the hell?
It's my turn. Everyone okay?
How do I speed up again? It was the R2 button last time. It was touchpad. Oh, I gotta turn it off and on. Oh. Well, how's that? I thought Altina just flipped her off for a second. Their suppressing fire capabilities are impressive, but the trade-off is the gun function lacks the same power as the batons have. I suppose it's all about how you use them. They're a very versatile weapon. Agreed. Honestly, they're more impressive than I imagined. Ha! So you admit it! I was speaking strictly about the weapons. Their wielders, a separate matter entirely. Tell me, does one of your fancy swords involve pulling your head out of your ass? now, you two. About Yuna's... I thought that just said about Yuna's mood. I'm like, is that actually going to be a goddamn thing in this game? Although Gunner mode doesn't get the same attack and defense boosts as Striker mode, the range and area of your normal attacks will increase, as will your counter attack range. Generally speaking, Striker mode will be used against a single powerful opponent, while Chronos will never actually switch to Gunner mode, and he'll likely forget about it by the end of the game. We should probably go heal up, though. Just because we did get our asses kicked a little bit. For the first time! So, can I see the stats of the gunner mode? Like, is that at all possible?
Set!
Yes.
Striker! Set! Gunner!
So,
Set! Striker! Set! Gunner!
okay, so yeah,
Set,
definitely
striker!
fuck gunner mode.
Set! Gunner!
It's only 10 points weaker,
Set,
but we lose
striker!
move and defense?
Set! Gunner! Set! Striker!
Yeah, but we get range. Oh, woo. Range.
There!
I did not mean to press that button. I was trying to press. Yes, that's right. R2 is actually, yeah, the assault mode. So that's why it's not speed up. That makes sense.
Treasure located.
I don't know how I feel about the change chests. I still hate that they don't talk. I
Our
just
chance!
stood there, really. Still a ways away from leveling up, huh? That's fine. That's not a door? That is not a door. Hello.
Ready!
You're bigger than the other ones. There's another big one. Yeah, I think now would be a good time to try combat links. Agreed. This will be my first time trying them out. Trying them in combat is the best way to learn. First off, let's get things set up. You now use combat links. Whoa. You now set links. You gotta go to tactics for that. Get forward combat links in the tactics mint. Yes, I know. Thank you. Tactics. So we will set you with you. And you because it's ironic. Alright. There you go.
Take them down!
Link attacks. Performing attacks in certain crafts gives characters a chance to unbalance enemies. Yes. Likelihood? Yeah. Okay, this is all the same. Powerful link attack consumes bravery points when link attack appears. What? Oh, for rush, yes. Not burst. Okay, so we'll have Rean take on those guys.
Our chance!
It's mine!
I could have used rush,
Very
you're
well.
right. Where's the fun in that, though? Yeah, we want crafts, singles.
Arcus, activate!
Ha!
Now.
Kinda wish it was the other one that moved.
Ha!
We could have checked that out on turnover, though. Please don't pinch her.
My turn! Yeah!
Let's go! Yeah!
There you go. You know what? Rush.
Vic.
Why not?
Yuna!
I got it! Yeah! Ah!
Hey,
Let's
broke
go.
it. You attack that one. I thought the other one would be
activate.
involved. Yeah, no, I thought the other one would have been involved in that one. Oh well.
Yeah. Now.
An opening! Ha! All right, nice work.
It's like, all right, we slaughtered them. Not bad, you guys. You guys got it to work. So that was a combat link. It felt like I was completely in sync with everyone else. I detect no issues with linking between our current members. Here's we'll have no issues going forward. Yeah, combat linking will be very important for our upcoming battles. Try to use it as often as possible so you can get used to the feeling. That's all for the basics of battle. Any questions so far? None from me. Me either. But I can't believe a battle armor at this advanced has already been used in real combat. You seem to know a lot about what's going on. Are you involved with it somehow? Now you mention it, she does seem to know her way around it. No, it's simply because I have experience with the previous model. But it would be fair to say this new model is the result of the test instructor Rean and his classmates ran 2 years ago. Oh, I had no idea. On top of everything else, you helped make this too? No, not just me. My whole class can take credit for that. We weren't the only ones who participated in the operational test, either. For someone called the Ashen Chevalier, you're pretty humble, aren't you? I don't really think that has anything to do with it. The Ashen Chevalier. Is this man really the hero of Erebonian? Was there something you wanted to ask me? No, nothing. I understand what the Octus 2 can do now. Let's continue. Yeah, I'd rather not be wandering around down here any longer than I need to. And in that case, let's go. Is something wrong? I never realized it before, but I was thinking how incredible Instructor Sarah is. She is incredible. She's pretty irresponsible and all over the place, because she is, but she managed to lead nearly a dozen of us. I don't really understand. In any event, I will provide support as usual. If the results call for it, please give me orders. Thanks, I appreciate the thought. We must be most of the way through this by this point. The sentence just confused me. This is no time to let our guard down. Understood. You now access the links section in the camp menu. About combat links. They're links. You should use them or die. I know, flirt with everyone. Level up. I got it. About weapon types and unbalancing. Here's the same information we already have. In a striker mode, it will deal strike damage, and gunner mode does pierce. Also, aka, does nothing. About critical damage and unbalancing. Alright, that's great! We already know.
You've just crossed the halfway point.
Hi, Tita.
Best of luck on the second half.
Thank you. Can you join my party,
Yes.
please?
Thank you. What kind of campus would build a facility like this?
You
on
should
site?
see the old schoolhouse. It was worse. It was random. Held a giant mech down there that I didn't get to use until the end of the game.
Everyone ready?
Yeah, we did it!
Indeed. Good work.
Well, that just seems inappropriate with how much shit you've been giving each other. Yeah, there it is. I was like, there's something else around here.
It's my turn!
No, that's not,
Let's go.
That's not the
Now.
button that I wanted.
It's my turn.
Let's go left first, because that's never the right way. Fuck. Go down. No, maybe it is the wrong way. Oh, clearly, I was right.
Treasure located.
Epoxy puppet. Woo. We also had that other thing, right? Yeah, Firebolt R. Here. Please leave. Thank you. I don't know why I kept doing that. That was weird. God damn it!
Let's do
Fine. We don't even need. You missed.
All right.
Well-
Nice work.
Unit died. Didn't really affect her at all. I mean, she did lose like half the experience points, which is kind of rude. Do I have any revives? How'd she die, Chronos? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I selected the wrong enemy as I was fast forwarding, and I was like, oh, that's not a problem. And then the 4 enemies attacked her. Well, 3 enemies. It was 3 or 4. The answer to your question, I wasn't paying attention. That's how she died. That's hideous. Girl, stay away from that. I don't like the tentacles. That thing's huge. Way bigger than anything we fought before. Considering our current fighting strength, it may prove a difficult battle. I sure didn't expect them to let something like this loose down here. Shall we back off and search for another route? No, we need to face it head on. Head on? Are you crazy? Not at all. Yes, I am. There are 4 of us, and we can use combat links. As long as we've got the basics down, we'll definitely be able to defeat it. For real? Okay, Ryuji, calm down. Very well, I'm ready. Understood. Assuming combat stance. Her combat stance is actually just using Rean as a human shield. Get ready, everyone. Let's go.
Now, bring it on.
Ow. Can I have my S break, please? Ow.
Let's go.
What are you guys weak to? You're weak to earth? What about wind and fire? Sure, use that one.
Crimson Slash. Now.
Dope. Rush.
Let's go, Altina.
Yes.
We broke 1.
It's my
We
turn!
broke 2. We can't use that because she died. No, we want earth. Yeah, go over to the big guy.
Let's go.
Then you dance the dance of your people.
Strike.
Did we miss that one?
Yuna.
Okay!
No, we didn't. Okay. Get in the circle, please. Please get in the circle.
Now.
You did not get in the circle.
Rionak, activate. Fire. There.
An opening.
Get in the circle. You guys suck. can you stop moving, please? Well, he's almost dead.
It's my turn.
We should probably... Look at this one. Yeah.
Get back!
This is nothing.
You're right. This is nothing. Kill them, please.
Strike!
It's my turn!
You use an art against that
Arcus
one.
activate!
Now.
And you can use a tear bomb on him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Vibrate? Very inappropriate.
Take this! Now!
I'll assist.
Hey, broke it.
Well, look at that.
We slaughtered them. And we got level ups. And we got HP 2, Electric
They
Boogaloo.
did it!
Okay. I mean, that's fine. Give me more speed. Give me some dex, agility, more move. You got 100 HP?
I must train even more.
You got 105 HP. So I guess that's something.
Stats updated.
You got 90. You need to work on that, girl. Detector, what is that? Theta? I don't know what the triangle is. Is the triangle alpha? Doesn't matter. Enemy monster has ceased movement. Oh, that was pretty tough. In the end, it wasn't as strong as I expected. Well, get used to this shit, guys. When you're in this class, this happens every time you fight a boss. No, it's the name's Sammy. Oh, okay.
Now, bring it on!
Hey, we got a rest break. Rean can now use his S-Craft. We're gonna wait for that. It's critical though, right? S-Crafts have powerful combat techniques. No shit. Ow.
I'm up!
That tickled.
My blade, calm as still water.
Yeah?
Now! Seventh slash! Fallen leaves!
Is it dead or did it disappear? Okay, it is dead. Good.
All right, nice work.
Hey, we get more experience. And we get another HP too! Dots. What was that? Huh, we're out of practice, you're right. Kurt, Altina, are you alright? I think Altina's fine, dog. Yes? Somehow. No damage received. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for acting so quickly, Altina. Kurt, putting your weapons away in front of enemies isn't very smart. Don't let your guard down until you've confirmed the enemy is defeated. Or you've talked him into being good, one or the other. That's a basic rule of combat. Got it. My apologies, I was caught completely off guard. No, as a leader, it's actually more my fault. I still got a lot to learn as an instructor. But that's no excuse. Measuring my skill as an instructor is another one of the reasons for this test. So I need you guys to watch me and decide for yourself. Whether or not I'm worthy of being Class 7's, no, of being your instructor. Oh? Decide for ourselves. After we finish here, any of you can transfer to another class if you want. I'll personally talk to the principal on your behalf. How's that? What are you standing around for? Quit wasting time and get back to the test. You're almost at the end. Be careful. Oops, I guess we talked too much. Never shut up. Let's keep going. Stay focused till the very end. Understood. How dare he talk like he knows everything? And again he... Again? Nothing. He wants us to decide if he should be our teacher. Yeah, I suppose I haven't given him enough credit. I've been too arrogant. If I keep this up, there's no way I'll be able to face my father or brother. Yeah, so have I. There's no point in me being here if I'm just gonna act like this. Anyways, let's go, Kurt. We can't let that guy keep hogging the spotlight. I agree. We can't let ourselves fall behind Altina either. It seems we are near the end. Let's hurry. Are we near the end, though? Why can't I transform into Super Saiyan, Rean? What do you mean they hid that away so you can have a reveal later on? I don't care. I want to go Super Saiyan, Rean. You son of a... There you go. They made that easier in this game compared to 2. Hey, more unit material. We did get poison. That hopefully is gone. We are going to heal up, though, because holy crap, I did take a lot of damage there. Breath. Thank you. Nothing?
Just beyond there are the doors leading to your destination. Be quick about it.
The boss? Gonna be a boss?
Understood. Heading to target point.
We're gonna be a boss. Almost assuredly, you're not just gonna let us walk out of here. As fun as that I think that would be. Oh, it's clearly a boss room! Oh. Is that finally the way out of here? So this is pretty much the same as the old schoolhouse, huh? The way back to the ground floor. It appears we've reached the designated point. Yeah, it seems so. Jeez, what is wrong with Erebonians? What are you all thinking, building an insane place like this on a school campus? I appreciate if you didn't lump us all together like that. The professor, he really is the famous G. Schmidt, isn't he? Yeah, for better or for worse. Though I have no clue why he's here at the branch camp.
Wait a second.
Be on alert. I have detected a spike in mana.
In what?
The Legend of Mana, it's a great game.
Mana?
You guys need to get out of there right away!
Hello? You're a magic knight.
Is this thing a Panzer soldier?
No, he's a magic knight.
No, this is...
Magic Knight Direwolf. Hey, Schmidty, did you do this? Because I'm going to stab you in the throat if you did.
It's a magic knight. An orbital golem from the Dark Ages. Professor Schmidt, are you responsible for this?
I happened to acquire a few of these antique machines when they appeared during the Civil War. Though its output is lamentably inferior to Panzer Soldat's, its ability to act autonomously is useful. This will be your final challenge in this trial.
Is he serious?
What is wrong with him? This is going too far.
They're not capable of taking on a magic knight. Only one thing I can
I mean,
do.
I think Altino should be fine.
Heed my call. Valimar!
The use of a Divine Knight is prohibited for this trial.
So?
Level 0 was not calibrated to account for its intervention. Were you to use it against such an opponent, the data I would receive would be useless.
I'll chalk that one under I don't give a fuck.
You do have another option available to you, Schwarzer.
Against this?
Or if you'd prefer, you may choose to activate the new function installed in the Arcus 2s.
No, call Valimar, and then we'll step on him with Valimar.
Please activate Brave Order. Olivier, Prince Oliver said that you would be able to use it for sure, instructor.
Also, he's called Oliver.
I bid you felicitations on your recent graduation, delayed by duty though it was. I also wish to thank you from the bottom of my heart, Rean. These may seem on the paltry side as a gift for such an occasion, but I'd like for each of you to have the newly completed Arcus 2.
And just so you know, I've rubbed it in all the right locations.
I've added some fun little communication features to it, just for you. There are a few other new functions that can only be described as brilliant, so do give them a try next time you find yourself in a pinch.
All right, will do.
No, call Valimar and shut this guy up.
What is this?
I feel some kind of energy coming from him.
That would probably be the Brave
A
Order.
combat link? No, it's different.
Prepare to engage in combat! Brave Order. Class VII Special Operations. Put everything you have into defeating the target.
Is that the order?
Yeah!
Also,
This one's
Altina's
strong.
yeah
Be
there
careful.
definitely stood out. Press the up button for the Brave Order. Brave Orders cost BP to use and provide special buffs to allies without consuming a turn. The number indicates how many turns your party is affected. You can issue a new Brave Order while counts of the old ones still remain. Wait, what? You can issue a new Brave Order while counts... Oh, so we can have more? Only one order can be issued per turn, but you can issue the same order multiple times during battle? Holy hell. Brave Orders can receive combat... from reserve combatants will also be available. Damage reduction seems pretty good.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
Oh, we can only do one per turn, huh? Okay, right.
Sit!
I should probably see what you're weak to.
It's my turn!
You're weak to Earth, that's fantastic. But also Raging Fire!
Let's go! Raging Fire formation!
It's my turn!
Oh, no, it doesn't! You lied to me. Did it not say you could do two more? You know what? Whatever. That's fine. Still great.
My turn. Yeah.
My turn.
Sure. Lower
Search
strength.
mode activate. Scan complete.
Yeah, I don't really care about that. That's what I care about. It's blind? Oh. When did I blind
My
it?
turn.
When did I blind it? Holy hell. Yuna, you are actually really slow.
I'm up.
No, let's just tag. What do we have here? Impede. Impede's good. Got any delays? Not yet. Hopefully you get those soon.
Let's go.
Brave Order? Sure.
Let's go. Raging Fire formation!
Very well. Yeah.
Ow.
All right!
Let's do this again. That's not good.
Strength depleted.
That's true.
I'm sorry.
Should probably revive her, you're right.
I can still fight.
Yeah. You can.
Yeah. This is nothing.
No, it's true. It's actually bad. Also, what is your voice actor?
Huh.
That sounded really familiar.
It's my turn!
Excuse me? What the hell was that? We have a crit coming up, so guess what's gonna happen there? But you are about to heal 10% of your health, which is kind of bullshit.
Thank you.
Still good, baby!
Let's go.
Let's do this again.
Let's go. Raging Fire formation!
Let's go.
I go up here
Let's go.
and get nothing, apparently. You breathe on the party, please. At least these
Arcus,
three.
activate.
My
You're gonna
turn.
heal again? Well, that's bullshit. Should probably heal Kurt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
My blade, calm as still water. Now!
Yeah. They're healing already. I know that's just the turn order and not actually a heal for the boss. Still.
7th slash!
Annoying.
Fallen leaves!
I need to do something.
Yeah, you need to stay right there in a cast.
Arcus activate!
'Cause apparently, yeah, we're gonna get hit by that breath. But Altina... Oh, okay, Altina's down.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
That's probably bad. Oh, he's broken! Alright, you revive Altina.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Now you do this again. Actually, you know what? No, put on Iron Will, because fuck this guy and his damage.
Here I go.
We did hit him. Alright, great. And you get a turn enhance. Oh, fantastic. And certain enemies can become more powerful by entering an enhanced state. Enhanced enemies leave themselves open, making them easy to break. Try to break the enemy and regain the advantage of battle. Can't really do that. Do kind of like instantly jump to the top of the turn order.
Here I go.
Oh, there's a hail. And then that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm up.
Oh, we have no SP or CP.
Now.
We have no CP.
Yeah.
We're all lined up together, so we should probably move. Can you stop doing that, please?
Let's go.
Because I would like to not die. I move? How do I move? Why can't I move? Because move is -4. I gotcha.
Crimson Slash!
That did very low damage. Okay.
My turn.
Sure.
Strike!
It's apparently an impede or delay. Never mind. You're just gonna keep doing that shit, huh? Huh, you've actually healed all the damage that I've done to you. Wow, okay. We're already at that point, huh? Okay.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
All right.
Well, you're dead. You're actually dead. A lot of us are dead.
Nope.
Sorry,
Strength depleted.
everyone.
I'm sorry.
An opening!
Oh, hey, he's broken.
Why?
But he's gonna recover instantly.
Very well.
Oh, no? Okay, that's great. I mean, he's still gonna recover fucking instantly. And we have 2 reviving bombs left. Can I... Oh, because your movement's -4, so we can't actually move.
Thanks.
Very well.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Eight's down.
It's mine. Here I go.
Here you go, huh? Move. Bye, Kurt.
I was foolish.
It's my turn.
Yeah, Rean.
Ha!
Thanks.
You're welcome. All right.
Not yet.
So you move, like over here,
It's my turn.
Rean, you move. No, well, you gotta revive her, I guess.
Yeah.
And then she can use an item on herself.
Not yet.
You can use an item on yourself. Rean's dead again, which is very unfortunate because I think I have like one SP healing item. Not SP healing,
Now,
revive. I have none. I have none. Okay. That's great.
Arcus activate.
Yes. What else am I gonna do? I have no revives. We're done.
Why now?
Yeah.
Okay, she just gets one-shotted.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
Sure, probably saved before that. At that heal point, because now we're stuck.
Strong. Be careful.
Let's see. Brave Order, Iron Will.
Form up. Iron Will formation.
Supposed to be a 50% damage reduction, but didn't seem really to do fuck at all.
Let's go.
Alright, and then you attack.
Down.
Burst or rush, whatever.
I got it.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, you do this.
Arcus activate.
Now.
You move over here. Okay, we just gotta spread out.
Let's go.
Spread out.
It's down.
I'll assist. My turn.
You know what? Detector. Hopefully get that
Search mode activate.
anything on it. We had blind on it before.
Scan complete.
Okay, so blind. That's great. Please miss going forward on everything. That's not a miss.
Very well.
Here I go.
Keep having you do this. So we're doing all
I
right.
shall go.
We'll go ahead and do another Iron
Form up.
Giant.
Iron Will formation.
My turn.
and attack.
There.
It's my turn.
Impede burn. You're not burnable though, right? You get 5 burn. I guess attack.
Sit.
Gotta get that healing.
Take this. My turn. Yeah. There.
It's mine!
Okay,
All
you
right.
are going after Altina. Impede, please, thank you. I didn't really want you to run up there.
Take this!
I'm up.
So we definitely need to not get into the whole dying aspect of it. Because if we do, we're not going to have the CP to actually
Let's go. Raging
damage
fire
it.
formation.
Or
Let's go.
stop it from doing anything.
Now.
Rush, please.
Let's go, Altina.
Yes. I shall go.
Yes, you shall.
Yeah. Now.
An opening.
Yeah, doing all right.
Let's
Doing
go.
all right. I still like you guys not to be grouped up.
Ha.
You gonna heal yourself? Doc roar. Okay, there's that heal.
Here I go!
I'm up.
Quite unfortunate.
Sit.
My turn.
You know what? Do this again.
Search mode activate.
Maybe we'll be blinding you.
Detailed information obtained.
You were blinded by the light. Please miss. You did not miss.
Why? No.
That was foolish.
Well, that's
It's my
unfortunate. Embiid?
Crimson Slash!
I shall go.
Yeah, you should revive.
Thank you.
Now.
It is actually, I think, restored all the damage that I've done to it. Thank you for
Let's
missing.
go.
Arts and crafts.
My turn.
Do damage reduction order now.
Form up.
Because it's
Iron Will
using or
formation.
spamming its abilities.
Very well. Yeah. Ha!
Really don't like the fact that you're targeting Eltina. She's gonna die in one shot. Yep.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
It's my turn.
Of course, it gets delayed.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This isn't good.
No, it's really not.
Yeah. It's down.
At least we can put Iron Will on.
It's my turn.
Good miss.
An opening. It's my turn.
I guess just attack for now.
Now.
And then you can't do anything. So they're dead. Just attack. Hopefully you miss. Nope. No missing.
Now.
That was foolish.
That's very unfortunate.
It's my turn.
But we get a revive. Guess her because she has the ground technique.
Yeah.
She's slow, so
Thank you.
not very helpful. We can use a tear thing for you.
I shall go.
And then we can use this and hopefully
Search
get
mode
blind back
activate.
on you.
Detailed information obtained. I shall go.
Yeah, you should move.
It's my turn.
And you revive him.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Ha!
At least we have the good revive spell,
I
right?
appreciate it.
Now.
I know he has blind on it. At the same time, I don't want to
No.
chance it.
An opening.
So I'm expecting you to heal yourself again and undo a lot of the damage I just did. No! Wow.
I'm up.
Kind of shocked, to be quite honest.
Yeah. Let's go.
I'm also kind of full of salt that you are already having enemies that
All right.
fucking heal themselves. In terms of, like, bosses. One of the worst goddamn mechanics a game ever could have. But fine, that's fine. Hey, break.
Now.
Issue raging against the machine,
Let's go.
please.
Raging fire
There is a
formation.
crit coming up. Guess what's happening
I shall
there?
go.
If he makes it to it,
An opening.
he might not,
I can't.
which is fine.
Now.
I'm just glad we won.
I'll assist.
Oi.
Was my support helpful?
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks as always.
Thank you for the levels.
All right. Got it.
Yeah, I did it.
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
Is that Yusuke? No.
We did it.
Go.
Stamina depleted. A short rest is
I
required.
mean, you're not wrong.
You guys did amazing! The trial's complete! But you took this way too far, Professor.
That was faster than I expected. I'll have to increase the difficulty next time.
How about we kill you and hide your body somewhere? Because I feel like that's the appropriate response to this.
Could you please listen to me?
This trial was completely absurd.
Next time? Is he gonna make us go through all that again?
The probability seems high.
At least that put an end to our orienteering exercise.
You're not gonna help Kurt up?
Thank you.
Great job, class.
I guess he did, maybe. Just didn't animate it. Oh, shit. No, stop. What the hell happened?
Then you have an instructor
What the
who's
fuck
only
just happened?
just graduated. What if he doesn't know what he's doing?
What the fuck just happened? No, like, what the fuck just happened? I put my arms down to my side. And then fucking everything sped up. I can't, I don't even think I'll be able to slow that down in my goddamn... Is there a log? There's probably not a log. This isn't a visual novel. I think I saw flashes of Class 7, the original Class 7, I guess. So maybe we just went over everything.
Like I said, if you want to transfer to classes 8 or 9, I swear that I'll make it happen.
That? I mean, I know like there's a fast forward function from the prior games, but still, Milliam.
But it's something I want you to decide for yourselves. Think hard about what you believe, what you want to accomplish, what kind of future you want, and
one where there's not a
importantly,
button that I can easily
who you
bump
are.
against myself that fast forwards all the fucking dialogue.
Only you can figure out if Class 7 is the right place for you. Take all that to heart, and I know you'll have your answer.
Una Crawford reporting. From today, I will be part of Class 7, Special Operations.
Okay.
Really?
Don't get the wrong idea, okay? It's not because I want to.
Baka.
I never wanted to come to this school. I'd much rather be back in Crossbell. I don't like Erebonia, and I don't think much of you either.
I mean, to be fair, that's fine.
So it seems.
But throughout the entire exercise, your guidance was clear and accurate. If you weren't with us, we never would have beaten that thing. Honestly, it's infuriating. And I'm annoyed I couldn't show off what I learned at the police academy. That's why I'm going to stay in Class 7 until I can prove myself. Until I can show up an annoying hero like you, Ashen Chevalier.
She's ridiculous.
At least she's consistent in her ridiculousness.
The annoying part aside, you really don't need to keep calling me a hero. But you know what? I respect that kind of determination. Welcome to Class 7, Una.
Got it.
Kurt Vander reporting. I will also join Class 7. That said, I have no definitive reason for doing so.
Oh?
I simply have no objections to the branch campus's decision to place me in this class. If anything, I'm grateful for the chances it'll give me to test my skills in real combat. I couldn't face my family if I allowed the blades I inherited to rust.
I mean, you could always just keep practicing.
So they're heirlooms?
Metaphorical. He means the will of the Vander school.
I'm also interested in seeing what the 8 leaves can do. So far, I'm not impressed.
Yeah, and me either, Rean. What the fuck? What happened to all my good moves?
Whoa, that's way out of line.
I do not believe you're in any position to say that.
Well, that's because I'm still learning. Just like you guys. Welcome to Class 7, Kurt.
Thank you.
You have a choice too, Altina.
How about you, Altina?
There is no need for confirmation. While the details are classified, I intend to follow the protocols of the mission.
No, Altina, that's not what I mean. The answer needs to come from you.
Does she not understand?
No, she
I
doesn't.
won't accept your participation unless you chose this. I don't care who originally placed you here, whether it was the principal, the intelligence division, or even the imperial government. Why do you want to stay? It can be anything.
Even my max charm stat.
And it can't be what I said.
No, it can be head pats.
Hey, why are you picking on her so much?
Because she needs to learn.
I still don't get how you guys know each other, but you can't talk like that to a little girl who...
I can't think of a reason. All that comes to mind is how I've supported you on all of your operations this past year.
That's a reason.
If I'm to be at the branch campus, it is only right that I be in your class. It was also Class VII who once stood in the way of my mission. Even if the students have changed, I find myself somewhat drawn to the name.
There you go, Altina.
Does that work?
Yes.
It works for now. I'm glad you're staying, Altina.
Okay.
Oh, brother. You sure drew that out.
It's been one thing after another.
I now officially declare the formation of Class VII Special Operations. Let's all work hard and grow together. Not just as a class, but as comrades.
I don't know, that reminds me of that meme where just the Russian flag shows up and they start playing music.
That was so sweet, Rean.
Max sweet stat.
I was wondering how things were going down here.
Foolish. No instructor has the authority to change a student's placement.
If any of them wanted to transfer, I would have allowed it.
Principal Le Guin, with all due respect.
Everything worked out, so it's fine. Didn't you hear? They decided for themselves. Classes 8 and 9 had a good start, too. Not bad for a trash bin.
Use more instructors.
The coming days will be very interesting indeed. Train our fledglings well while you can. That is, if you don't want them to be swept away by this turbulent era.
Of course.
Randy, how the hell did you show up here, man?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeesh. This is some school I landed myself in.
Stab him, God.
He's even worse than Gramps. Coming here to study is crazy enough, but you sure you want to work under that old goat?
Don't be like that. He's actually pretty amazing.
He's gonna be pretty amazingly dead in the alleyway if I get a choice.
And I feel like I'll be able to make a lot of friends here.
That's true. It is a school. What are you? Are you 14 now? I'm trying to think. Okay, you were what? You were 12 in 11 in Trails of the Sky? And then you were 12 in the third one? Or something like that? And this takes place 2 years after that? So yeah, you're like 14 or 15.
But most importantly, I want to do all I can in place of everyone who couldn't come to the Empire.
Look at you, all grown up and doing your own thing.
She's not grown up. She is still a child.
Guess I can't call you short stuff anymore, huh?
She's still short.
Oh.
Our old enemies are definitely on the move.
I'm calling the cops.
Not just them. The Imperial government and a few other groups are up to something too. Thank the freaking goddess that dumbass was around to help me set up a long-distance line. If anything happens, I'll be here in a flash. Don't hesitate to call me, Tita. You got that?
You bet. But only if you promise me you'll be careful, Agate.
It was Agate.
Don't do anything too crazy.
I'm still gonna call you a god, and Oliver is always gonna be Oliver. Chronos, that's not how it's pronounced. Can't you read? No. Didn't you hear me say I was illiterate earlier? Like last episode? Can I save?
I see. For both the main and branch campuses?
Clear!
Their first day ended without incident. Class 7 Special Operations, Class 8 Combat Tactics, and Class 9 Military Finance have all been established.
Man, oh man. Just when I thought we finally shoved that beast in a cage, Erebonia's #1 sweetheart just had to show up wanting to be an instructor.
Indeed. Between them and a certain capable young woman, there's far more talent there than one would ever expect from a trash bin.
There's like 2 capable young women there that I
Perhaps
know
there
of.
wasn't a need to send him there from Crossbell so soon after all.
Who do you think you're fooling? We all know why you really sent him. But whatever. A powerhouse like him will come in handy.
Randy?
I'm not sure this is appropriate.
In any event, the wheels are now in motion. With Northumbria's annexation, every bush those serpents would dare hide in has been burned to ash. They have no choice left but to try and reclaim their master's plan. As for the Branch Campus, that pitiful final act of rebellion from a prince who's lost his blade and his wings. We shall simply have it, and my worthless son, dance at the end of our strings.
Can we stab him?
Your Excellency.
Claire, can you shoot him? We kind of had a thing going on too.
Laying it on kind of thick, don't you think?
By your will, Excellency, we Ironbloods will see your ambitions are fulfilled.
Also, we're not your son. You abandoned us. Fuck you. Answer the call.
Whew. I think the connection's finally gone through.
Yay, it worked! I never dreamed I'd be able to talk with you all like this.
Indeed. His Highness was too kind to arrange this feature.
Doesn't look like Rean or Gaius came through.
Could be they're too far away. Oh, or maybe somewhere where the signal's super weak.
No matter. I'm sure we'll have more than ample opportunities to speak with them in the coming days.
That's right, and we can finally fulfill our promise.
What's the promise?
Well, you sure are fired up.
How could she not be? This is the season for reunions, after all.
Yeah, spring is here once again.
What promise did I forget? Are we getting another anime opening? I guess the first one wasn't really an anime opening. It was an opening. Can I save? Oh, it's anime. It's actual anime. This sounds very copyrighted. Oh my god, I'm probably gonna have to remove it, maybe. Hopefully not. We'll see. Jamming, though. Are we gonna get, like, mechs for all the party members, too? That'd be cool. You're gonna make me play a minigame. Ignoring it. They're not gonna. They can't, right? Because that'd be fucking stupid. Hey, I wonder who the bad guy in this game is gonna be. Althene's just hanging out on Valimir? I guess we have a future picture at some point together. Prologue, spring once again. Can I save? Oh, I can save. That is it for this episode. I'll see you all next time. Bye!